Hello again, guys, and welcome back to Scottish Afro Ocean for another episode of pop culture. And before I get in, and before I get into today's topic of discussion in this pre-record or loaded video, whatever you want to. Oh, I'd just like to say that recently I hadn't been in the humour of uploading anything on the channel due to the family illnesses. Still, I'm still not good on that for on as Charlotte went oh Jay and Sadak to win before already know about. But anyway guys, just just a video to just a deal to talk about my experience of online of online of online fan and about some of the and about some of the challenges that I faced particularly in the Doctor Who fan and then the YouTube and the YouTube sort of things. You may have noticed that I don't really cover the who on a regular or basis anymore, and I'm going to get into that as well. Believe it or not. So yeah, in the early days, I really struggled. I was harassed by all sorts of trolls even before I came onto the power platform, and even before I started going into those I've streams. I was bombarded to a absolute push. I was bombarded to a lot of people of absolute push after Jodie Whittaker was cast as the Doctor, and predictably you began to see a lot of people being ostracized and excommunicated from the fan because there was a certain because a number of fans that were being ostracized because we saw what the casting was. It wasn't anything it wasn't anything to further or story narratives or story narratives wasn't anything to create new story narratives within the show or or add something new to the Doctor's character, or it was unpopular at points, and for and to address or representation, and to be honest with you, and to be honest with you, the type of fans that Chibnall actually brought into the show now, I'm not saying that all fans that enjoy this era are like this, to be perfect to be honest with you, but the vast majority are a vast majority of these pronoun types that are basically hammering the BBC and telling them, oh, that this is what you should do, or they don't actually care about the say the show and what's came before. They only they only care about the I've got the Doctor has got inch and like and she basically wants to shag a pill. I think basically that's all these pronoun people actually care about, and and because you just and because you just say that and because you just say that this era's not from this era's not for me. This worry and awful. He'll say I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. He'll say I'm storytelling you. He'll say sci-fi women because what this channel era is like BBC's version of Hall. He'll basically it's that bad. The acting is that shite, and myself and because myself all from Target the song Obi guy Charlotte my co-host Sadak in in or S from cultivated me. Yeah, have all said that this era this era is foreign to what came before. There's no sci-fi, there's no algebra, there's no for or and and yet some social issues in the show anymore. It's all real in your face and so is hammered and you're basically being known, and you're basically being known, except by like by like other and of an overbearing social extra because that's what because that's what is the still true. Yes, I mean she's the most uncompassionate uncompassionate self-indulgent, um selfish and character and um um and the film um and the film X high number of the fan base of this era because that's what 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 you are and so long as um and so long as and so long as you're being pandered um that's all that matters and basic skill in myself and my friends have been subjected to um 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 our friends and myself have been subjected to constant harassment um um constant harassment if received um if received if or it's I have received a proposal over the years and Obi guy received a few with the other the other and the other eight for asking question for um uh, Jamal about the She-Hulk or Eaton's as well. And to be honest with you, and to be honest with you, really um I don't really see how I don't really see how online fan will ever recover. To be honest with you, because if you think about it, aren't you a pander to aren't you a pander a certain um, a certain all the with bitching can bitching can mean about representation and all of that. They don't really hear about the quality on and they'll say a fan. Your basic quality steroid your fan. And I want the reason why I don't ever duck or hookah on ain't very much anymore. Um, okay, so the reason is I'm sick of seeing, I'm sick of, I'm sick of seeing, I'm sick of seeing good honest people. I'm sick of seeing I'm sympathising with the honest people like Charles and Abigail, oh, J. E. and 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 on the Facebook being act by his overbearing and parades aside us just because they've just because they've had the balls to actually stand up and say that this is their wrong. And for me personally, this tribunal especially, he should hang him, should hang his head in shame because it's him that brought in it was him that brought in these original to begin with, and have been um, fans that have been harassed and have been sent all kinds of violent all kinds of violent or racist and all of that. So also have been sent ableist so I've been sent ableist so all because of the fact is I thought this era was absolute all because I thought that this era was absolutely shite. It's only TV show at the end of the day, but the level of abuse that myself and others have received over the over the years has been absolutely shocking. And I know that I've probably played my part, but I've not ever actually I've ever actually sent a threat any on in the fan or sent ableist so on and the BBC and the BBC themselves should also hang their heads in shame and all who especially is the biggest IP. So you would obviously expect BBC to kind of keep a close eye on the fan, and put out a statement or something, but no, he just stood by and watched it all happen. I mean, even some of my other streams have been argued by the ox trolls that have ruined some of my life some of my life streams have been ruined by that pictures. You get YouTubers such as my stuck are is more views as basic kill. Um, as basic kill, been treated all the different types of source information and free if items despite it can numerous hit pieces on people in the on people in the fan on people in the fan and he's the type that'll go, oh, everybody should respect each other in the fandom. Oh, respect each other, be kind, practice what you preach, condescending and pricky, and then there's a few on YouTube that have actually been showing this era that do the exact same thing as this. Odds not, as this odds not that I've just mentioned. You've actually I've actually called Puerto Rican women like supremacists. You've attacked my friend's YouTube channels that get so awesome information and instructed magazines to fill agriculture you've ruined countless people's dreams on this platform. If you get oops a trolls that you never even and I'm still convinced that I'm still convinced that some of the high profile on YouTube they're actually a part of on myself. But it's actually on about damage to not only but the other content creators are starting to are starting to start our own journey on the platform and like to be honest with if you that I that I Ian Shaw reviewing our episode and I called trolls were bombarding I chat. I mean I couldn't enter the string kill. I cannot off that I couldn't enter the string kill. I cannot off that night. It took me ages. It took me ages to get some sort of confidence back. And to be honest with you, all these was at the BBC and Hong and Hong would extra hang our heads and shame, 'cause you've actually um 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 you've actually brought what is and fanatics and fandoms and because of the ideology of inject, it's just encouraged them to attack people. To be honest, I hold you guys personally responsible for all our mental health not being the same as it for not being the same as it was, and I just kind of want I just kind of wanted to chat about my experiences and this and that. You don't know the damage that you have actually inflicted. You don't people and again you don't and again we don't want another Carol and we don't want another Carol and Phil. Situation on hands. I mean, I'd be absolutely heartbroken if it was on a massive scale. Well, I'm not going to mention what but I'm sure you guys know when I'm on this. So it's all got to. So it's all got to. So it's all got to stop basically. And to be honest with you, I don't think it actually is. Because I think society is unleashed and especially as well with the that or who is at the minute. I don't think the fan will ever recover. Remember fan was supposed to be enjoyable, but it's just all turned into and it's not just the fan it's almost every fan and out yeah. Anyway, guys, anyway, guys, if you're ever struggling in mental health, if you're ever struggling mental health, my social media inbox is are always open. Drop me a message if you're ever struggling, and just remember to just to remember to hear people out hear people out first before you make a judgment on our politics or their back and hear what people have to say and stop if the childish and stop if the childish can so like ease and jabber or success truck is all the as child issue Bowen doesn't help either and enemy 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 eyes just to remember just to remember enjoy fun and as much as possible and so the inboxes in my social media are always open if you need to chat. Sorry if um I'm 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 sorry if the subject matter I'm sorry if the subject matter was um a bit a bit sort of um sorry if the subject matter was a bit depressing, but sorry I had I had so get it off my chest because because society is as an hospital as an hospital of crisis and which should be a platform for escapism and so all should Facebook etc. But unfortunately it's unfortunately it's not basic skill. So remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back very soon for some more YouTube on. And sorry that the first video acts a bit pressing. I had to make a video on this. I had to make a video on this. I'm myself because I don't actually feel um um on a panel chatting about chatting about. I had to ruin as an individual. I had to ruin them as an individual, but yeah, people are under a pressure with this hostile living crisis, so if people to enjoy YouTube and stop the happy pieces everywhere in social media, yeah, and stop and stop after a child is able, and I'll see you soon. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell, being notified for any on Scottish Avros and friends the rest of pop culture.